Hello everyone, and welcome back to another fantastic episode of Zenless Zone Zero! We are here in Phylum Heights. Hey, and this random guy is stopping at our video archive. Or at our movie place. Let's see if I can talk to him. Not. No. View business performance. We still haven't got the clip of us interacting with Seed when we unlocked her for our being able to run our video store for us. We'll get that eventually. Part of me continuing to mention it when we do this is so I continue to remember that we missed that adorable interaction. So that's stuff. So anyway, for those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at whenever I finally get here in the PM Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, we are ready to get rolling. What are we doing today? Well, the first thing we are doing, and the most important thing we are doing, is we are going to cash out our polychromes and things and pull for Lucia. So I want to check our quests and missions and things and see if there's anything that we need to collect. Last time, I don't remember if I collected it before we ended stream or after, but we did unlock his crazy outfit.
You want me to completely look the part? No way. Do you have any idea how much makeup that'd take? Forget it.
So, based on that dialogue there, I'm pretty sure we did claim that last time, so that's awesome. We do have some things to do. This one is probably our target for today. This is Lucia's agent story. This I also want to do because we get a free Monato and other things, so that's also a target. It may end up being a double today. I'm not sure. We'll see how well my brain holds out. So, also, for those of you that have checked in, Zelda Elise, welcome. Jack the Sea Pancake, welcome. Me, also, I suppose I should welcome myself, maybe, perhaps. Thanks for checking in. If you have not checked in yet, you can use a channel point to check in, and that channel point is an ounce of syrup because sea pancakes. And if you don't have any, hang out for a moment, and it will you'll get some. Or you can follow the stream, and I think you get some for free. And it also helps out the streamification. Anyway, we are going to do our dailies and do our stuff, and it's going to be a great time. I'm going to do a thing first. Let's do this. And let's quick navigate back to the video store. Actually, I don't need to go to the video store. I need to go to the newsstand. Doggo! What's up, my dog? Okay, fun fact. You can do this number and decide if you want it or not, and if you don't want it, then you can go back. And then we can go to this Swabian temple and do a reading there. One of these things is not like the others. Actually, let me just go right to Ashwo. Ashwo. Hey, it's Chungus. You can actually do the same thing here, I think, but not 100% so I can. Jade Plate Quake. interesting. You can pause and read if you want to. After the stream, of course, because it's hard to pause during the stream. I don't think we're special enough to have the possibility for followers. Hey, is this new? The lions aren't, but the rope around them looks like it could be. Okay, so that takes care of that. That's that, and oh, we can actually go. Oh, we don't need to go through the loading zone of all of that. And I can just meander over here, wander over yonder. That's an old TV show. Might be a new TV show. Don't gib. I don't want. Okay, this one. And this one. And this one. Yay. And this one. Go. Okay, now we can claim everybody else. And we'll go to discovery and one's still cooking and it's good. Find clarity bells. Oh, I can't craft anything yet. I need to discovery it first. Clarity bell. Level up. It's Robier now. Level up. And I don't have that. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Yeah. That's 20. Go. And then we're just going to go ahead and preemptively send a set on 2. Because that's probably going to be needed. This one. Oh, 1-3. Oops. Now, that's what I get for planning ahead. Sending a crew on that one too. Crap. Refined clarity bell. All of it. Refined pine soup pot. All of it. Refined plain robe. All of it. Refined these boots. All of it. Things that we have large quantities of in stock. This. Hoping there's something we had more than. Oh, there's. The boots. Manager Boo is managered out. Yay! We did it! 6 level 30 assigned to Bangbu. I don't have anybody with a aptitude of battery. Well, let's do that. And let's do somebody that's got. Mm-hmm. I mean, they're adventuring. They might as well be on par with everything else, right? Right. And that one I won't have an answer for until that's done. And we're waiting on materials for that. Okay, so that is everything I can Swabian Temple. So that's coffee. And help Bangbu get a job, I guess. And I have a pharmacy consulting certificate. Can I work here? And no, main business selling herbal tea. Medical practice, that's not really our line of work. Wait, isn't herbal tea a kind of medicine? Of course not, but since you're here, I guess we're destined to meet. We have a delivery position open. Ask employee Huang Chi if there's a vacancy so that you could work here. Thank you, really, thank you. Where's this Huang Chi then? Let me think. Hello, can you hear me? Shelbu hasn't responded in ages. Can't tell if it's asleep or just frozen up. No, he's not responding. I better go find this Huang Chi myself. Probably shouldn't just leave it here. Could it be broken or something? Fine, I'll go do your job for you. Is that okay? Thank you very much. No, it's not okay. I'll wait here for this Bangbu's response and see how it goes. Draw. I don't know where Huang Chi is. But if I were to guess, I'd say it's over here somewhere. Off limits? A locksmith? Yo, you heard? There's this new part-time gig hiring people at 80,000 dennies per hour. That much? You sure it's legit? Well, what are the requirements? Should be above board, right? They say you gotta pay 100,000 dennies up front as a training fee, though, which you can get back after you start working. Wait, that sounds like a total scam no matter how you look at it. What? Phew, good thing I don't even have money worth scamming off me. Why is there a locksmith? Oh, there we go. Locksmith shop with a distinctive Phylum Heights flair. The signage style is simple and straightforward, giving off an unpretentious yet reassuring vibe. It's a Huangqi.
Good morning.
Aaron?
Looking for something special for your little ones?
No, I'm looking for a Huangqi. Huangqi is delivering herbs around Yamchasin. Oh, well, thank you for that information. 8 trillion times easier. Hey, you're not a bamboo. Once this delivery is done, I'm calling it a day. Can I help you with something? Sorry, Peace Herbal doesn't have enough orders to need 2 delivery staff yet. It'll be sad. I can't stand seeing Bamboo sad either. Let me think. Silum Bay should have quite a few job openings. Maybe we can let it try over there? Sure, the work's gonna be tough, but it's not hard to pick up. I'll let it know. Hello. That's kinda scary. While you're gone, the other Bamboo woke up. Looks like it forgot to clear its memory and got stuck. I also said not to worry if I can't find a job right away. Something about going with the flow of destiny and all that. Even though I can't understand it, it feels like drawing Bamboo is comforting me. So there's work at the lower level, but since you live here, I want to work here too. Keep working hard, and it'd be great if you could keep helping me. I don't know how I got tied into this, but let's do our best together. Thank you, thank you. You're the nicest person I've ever met. So,
Exclusive antique appraisals workshops available.
we'll find a job.
Reserve your spot now and master the art of
Coffee man, hit me with your coffee plan. I need to drink some Java now, or I will be super sad. And how? I see a Lucia, and she's over here. Should I eat later? I heard they use turtle shells for fortune telling. Kinda hard to explain. Proxy, you're finally here. Dr. Lydia said no one's allowed in during the consultation, so let's wait out here for now. Or we could sneak in and give them a good scare. You can't do that! What's wrong with Yidhari? I forgot to tell you, but Yidhari's mental state hasn't been great since leaving the Hollow. I bet it's all because of that cocoon in the Hollow. That's why she's been coming here regularly to the Echo Counseling Chamber. Isn't this an Exaltus space? Yeah, but after the Exaltus fell apart, this place ended up as a foreclosure. Part of the Hollow incident cleanup, Porcelumex bought this place and turned it into a counseling clinic. He even brought in Dr. Lydia from the city. It doesn't seem like a very good idea to take a traumatizing Exaltus-based place and turn it into a, hey, we're gonna help you guys. Sorry that things went south. Place, you know. This doesn't. You know, sure, people might still feel uneasy talking over their problems with a stranger, but hey, who cares? Having someone to share what's on your mind with is never a bad thing. Exactly, exactly. If something's bothering you, talking it over with friends always makes it better. Still, she's been in there forever. Wonder what they're talking about.
Sorry I'm late again, Dr. Lydia.
Suddenly, Betsy.
I really am. Next time, I'll be sure to arrive on time.
It's all right, Yidhari. Relax.
Yeah.
I'm not going to blame you.
She didn't call her name incorrectly like the bad guys do.
I'm worried that the treatment might be putting pressure on you, causing you to want to avoid it subconsciously. Could that be why you're late?
I don't know. Why do you ask?
Because the Yidhari I know was always punctual. You only started being late after we began discussing the past, no? I can sense some resistance and discomfort in you. Especially when I suggested searching for some items related to the past, and we started slowly recalling memories together. Your discomfort seemed to intensify.
I'm sorry. Like you said, we must face the past in order to move on. We must clean the wound before it can heal. I did eventually find some items from my childhood. Using them, I was able to recall the appearance of my family members. But for some reason, I still subconsciously try to avoid it.
Perhaps it's not the truth you're afraid of, but fear itself. But from what I see, you're much braver than you realize. You're no longer alone. You have friends by your side. Last week, you mentioned on Knock Knock that you'd bring some items from the past today, and that you hoped I could open them with you.
Yes, here they are.
All right, let's get started then. Let's hear what young Idhari has to tell us.
We may have inadvertently started the quest that I wasn't planning on starting yet. Meanwhile, on the other side.
I didn't expect our counseling to take so long. Let's go eavesdrop on their conversation. Aren't you curious what they're talking about?
Pretty sure that's it.
Probably not a good idea. Talking with a psychiatrist is a very private thing. I see. Hey, Monato! Stop pulling me!
If I hadn't grabbed you, you'd already be lying there trying to listen under the door.
No, I would never.
Just as Lucia is about to retort, she hears the sound of furniture bumping and being dragged quickly across the floor from the room downstairs.
Wait, did you hear that?
Idhari? Idhari!
Lydia's voice
Wake
came
up.
from inside
Are
the
you
room.
okay? Can you hear me? Hello? Is this Thorn Quarter
Lydia seems
Emergency
to have
Center?
dialed an emergency
I have a
call.
female patient here who has fainted during a counseling session.
This is bad.
Not good. Quick, let's check on her.
Alright, so, oh, this doesn't, This isn't actually like the main one. We have a number of trust events too to do. Let me do this button. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, that's totally that quest line. Okay. Content creator? You have a name. We've dealt with you before. Clara? I believe? Okay, so my brain was doing something. It's this button. We need to invitationalize somebody to this button. Monato is new content. Cool. Seed.
Where should we go? Oh! Want to kidnap the mayor and make him extend our vacation?
Let's go, Fluffy and Phylum Heights. You meet up with Seed at the entrance of Swadian Temple in Phylum Heights.
Proxy? I think I heard a cat meowing. Want to go check it out?
Yes. Could it possibly be Chungus? careful not to get too far ahead or she gets concerned.
The meowing I heard must be coming from this pet store. Oh, look! The kitties are rolling around all over the place. Oh, they look so cozy. I'm kind of jealous of them. I want to curl up on a little windowsill too. Hmm? You think a kitty in a pet store has no freedom, and I shouldn't be jealous of them? It's okay, because after I've had my naps, you'll come and take me home. I know you will, right, Proxy? Meow.
I don't know if there are any places that trigger events for her here in Phylum. You know, there's something that might intercede nearby events.
Watch out or you'll bump into someone, Proxy! Wanna hop on my scooter?
Oh, there is something. What something is it? Cable car?
You're walking really fast all of a sudden. Ooh, are there pretty flowers up ahead or something?
Here we go. So this is your cockpit and Wi-Fi? Can I plant some flowers here? I'll come by regularly to water them, loosen the soil. That way I can visit you often. It's decided then. Chungus of a cat here. So, he always looks grumpy. There's still something nearby. Oh, there we go. Can my scooter stretch out like that too? I got an idea for modifications. Gonna try it out when we get back.
Is today's agenda what people call a date?
I hope that counts. 'Cause I'm not sure. Yahoo! Do hermit crabs need sunlight? I think lobsters should be cooked in pairs. Very objective, very reasonable. What do you think about changing the recipe for catnip water? Cats love fresh fish way better, or way more than canned food. Custom ether bag. I totally get it. I'll follow your suggestion and head out today. You can pick the event, Proxy. What the heck did I just say? I don't think you could have made such a solid point without giving it some serious thought. But if you need me to explain, you'll need to decide when and where we meet up, because we're gonna hang out. Let's go to... my place. Your home? Not Swabian Temple, but your place on 6th Street? Have an idea for hanging out at your place. Isn't the other Proxy still at Swabian Temple, practicing their spells? Unable to come home? Wise indeed isn't home. What's up? I want to check out the other Proxy's room. I've always wondered what his life is like. But it's fascinating as a midnight bloom. If you're worried about privacy, when we see something we shouldn't, I'll cover both our eyes. Privacy's not really an issue. Just a whim? I think it's important for you to get more familiar with your loved one's living environment, too. Quite meaningful. Since privacy isn't an issue, let's do it! Meet at 6th Street Metro entrance later. Bye-bye! Yes. Meet up with Seed at the 6th Street Metro. Hi. Yahoo, Proxy! Have you checked if the other Proxy is home yet? Only little 6 and 18 are at home. That's good, but we still have 2 little Bangbu at home. Will they keep our secret? Should we make them sign an NDA or something? Don't worry. That was when the other Proxy was home, right? If they catch you sneaking around, you're bound to get an earful. Just like when I tried to crash and trigger Storm last time. I know, since the little Bangbu will keep our secret, if the other Proxy suddenly comes back, let's hide together in the closet in his room. You just want to squeeze into tight spaces, don't you? It's just a backup plan to avoid getting caught, like using your keychain as a makeshift wrench when you can't find one during repairs. Alright, since we've got the plan ready, let's head out. Oh no. Her scootering speed is faster than my walking speed and slower than my running speed. Working in that tiny newsstand. What a lucky pup. Another job to add to my post-military career. Don't sense anyone else at your place. We're clear to go in. After confirming Wise isn't home, you and Seed sneak inside, tiptoeing up to the 2nd floor and pushing his unlocked door open. So this is the other Proxy's room. It has a similar vibe to yours, but calmer, like sandalwood, and way tidier. Now's the perfect time for a tour of the room. Let's check out all the details together. Why are you so interested? It's because you and I are quite similar, so I think we might also share the same kind of concern for our loved ones. Just thinking about that gets me super interested. I've been in and out of the dorms he'd senior left me for 11 years, but only in the last few months did I discover his little habit of stashing volatile engine oil under the sink. Anyway, sounds like we both need to check out this room to learn more about the other Proxy. Let's start with this as our first step. Check out this "He is my eyes" poster on the wall. So, Belle, do you think Soldier Wise is really such a dog lover that he put up a dog movie poster by his bed? Because that was the first time my brother and I both cried watching the same movie. I see. By the way, I still remember Seed Senior's favorite movie, First Piece of Soil. Next question. Do you remember what made Soldier Wise buy that ukulele on the wall? Down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Because I want my tone-deaf brother to learn an instrument. That's the feeling I'm talking about. These are all proof that the other Proxy exists in your world. Think about it, Proxy. You were close to forgetting all these little details, right? So much has happened lately. The more you pick up from these memories, the more you'll cherish the other Proxy. It might not change your life much, but I think that's still pretty important. After all, I always find myself thinking about how I wish I could have talked more with Seed Senior while he still had consciousness and whatnot. Seed? Why are you suddenly calling my name? If you want to talk about Seed Senior, I'll take you back to our military dorm to continue the convo next time. Now, what should we look at next? Oh, check this out! Something on the wall catches Seed's attention. Moving with her to the wall, Wise's photo wall comes into view. Unlike the photo wall in your room, his only has a few of his most cherished photos hanging on it. A photo of when you first moved into the video store. Looks like not much has changed. Without your coat, you kinda look like a blueberry mousse cake. Blueberry mousse cake. In this sketch, did you and the other Proxy draw it when you were kids? This is back at Helios Academy. I can see that, but does Helios Academy have apple trees and orange houses like this? Though my memories from before are pretty hazy, I'm absolutely sure I've never seen anything like this. As sure as there's no cat and catnip water. This is Wise and I's ideal. I see. The other Proxy must really cherish this childhood dream. That's why they've kept it up on the wall all this time. Proxy, if you could add something more to this drawing, what would it be? More friends? You mean everyone from Oval Squad? Seed is included too. Proxy, if that's the case, we're all family now. He'll be bustling every day, just like a wasabi-flavored Scarlet Noble. I'm already getting excited. Proxy, can I share your thoughts with the squad? Even though we can't live together yet, we could still have a get-together. You and Seed dream up many more possibilities for the future and pick up many precious daily life memories in Wise's room. It's because of your loved ones that the world has come. It's because of Seed and the companionship of your friends that these colors have grown richer and never faded. Later, Seed and you quietly slip out of the video store. Thankfully, Wise didn't suddenly come back. Yay! And I don't think there's much.
Careful now! This is how I sent a poor officer flying last time.
Much here to catch your attention. Unacceptable that they can go through the bollards, but I can't. What do you think you are, an NPC or something? No. Just random. I just ran it. You made me run into the post. It hurt my nose. You can play games at the arcade. That we shall. Oh, you got stuck on the post, Seed. Oh. I used to call you on the payphone. Ooh, yes, trash can. No, no trash can? Oh, we're not gonna get any events on this one. Okay. Because that business back there was another one. Let's go play a round of some game that's over here.
Morning. Want to start this beautiful day with a win?
Yeah, Bizarre Brigade. That's right. You know, this one sounds interesting, and it doesn't look like we've completed
They're
it.
here. Survived. They're here. Survived.
6 months. Clovers, apples, and hats. I don't have clovers, apples, and hats. Yeah, that's just move on. This is good. Free refresh. Any numbers increase? I want to unnecessarily increase the number of enemies.
They're here.
Oh, it's
Oh, whoopsie.
Seed, no!
Survived.
See, my teapot gets health recovery when I get injured.
They're here. They're here.
So it seems like the more I get hit, the more times I get hit, the better I'm actually going to be in a wave, because if I can hit a number of times early and recover from it, attack range is decent, but I like attack speed up. It's the boss wave, isn't it? It is. It's gonna be dangerous.
Oh, whoopsie.
It's okay, Seed. I got it. I got it. Yeah, we win. What? 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 Why can't I take it? Insufficient companions. Fine.
They're here.
I know. Alien wacky guys. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow. Ow, I'm
Survive.
owing. I'm owing. Pickup range. Yes.
They're here. Survive.
Yay. Get back, and I still can't take him. 1 damage per second. Yeah, I'm not going to take that because I don't know that I'm going to be able to recover through that in addition to the other damage. Ooh. Oh, sorry. Oh, good. Nice. Still got to get what
They're
she's
here.
going to get.
Oh, whoopsie.
The only drawback to Seed getting taken out
Survive.
is all of her companions go with her, and I'm kind of sort of relying on them. Price is down. Oh, look at all the hearts. Nah. No. Why did I refresh that? That's good. Want it. 200% of range damage. So 10 points. That's completely useless right now. Yeah.
They're here.
Oh, whoopsie.
It didn't last long. Wow.
Oh, guess the gears didn't click. No biggie. We'll get it next time.
She's so fun.
Leaving already? Wish I could get out of here early.
Okay.
Where are you taking me, kindred spirit? I'm so excited!
That should complete. This. There you go. And with that, then we can go here. This is the new month. And we can get these. We can get this one. And then we'll go see if that's enough. Probably not, but we'll find out. Nope. No shiny golden sign for us there. Ooh, right on an ad break. It'll probably happen now. Hurry before they get back from the ads. Just messing with you, of course. Although, those of you not watching or not here, not subbed, so you don't get ads. You're not even gonna have a clue that I'm commenting on it. That's great. Hey, more Monato. Actually kind of disappointed. 15 more and we can lose our 50-50. What do we got on this? Still a ways away. Let's see. Ten more would be 1,600. Ouch. Yeah, so maybe we'll progress our quest a little bit more and
Yahoo!
from
See,
there.
at your service.
I'm sure this is Monato that it's wanting us to,
Yeah, I guess this outfit ain't too bad. The blue bandages are kind of annoying, though. Never mind.
Cinema. This one. Lucia wants to raise a strange puppy, but it hasn't quite warmed up to her yet. You're okay. Immersive storytelling. Belle, Lucia said she needs to see you, but considering what I know of her, it's a bit too early for her to be dropping by, right? Alrighty, I'll stay up late. You two shouldn't stay up too late. Our seniors are all dedicated to their training, so you should maintain a regular schedule too. Sleep early and wake. I can tell you're not really listening. Just be careful out there, and remember you can always come to me if anything happens. Sure enough, before long, someone came knocking on the room's window. At this hour, it could only be...
Belle? I knew you'd still be up.
Yep, quite the night.
Yep, this is still early for me. I'm quite the night owl. Perfect!
You're welcome.
Anyway, the reason I'm bugging you at this hour is... I was hoping you could help me with something. Lately, my ethereal research has been like a Tarrasque mixer trying to get through the old metro tunnel in Cretan Hollow. Completely stuck.
Before you got stuck.
Whoa, that's rough. How are things going before you hit the bottleneck? It was going pretty well, I guess.
I didn't realize we still had hats on them. All the hats.
I had this plan to turn our lawn into pedal sofas for hollow camping, and I tried to figure out how the traffic lights on Fawn worked. Oh, do you happen to know, if you tie both ends of a Spectre's cloak into a knot, how does it keep floating?
What?
Wait, Lucia, where are all these research ideas even coming from? What do you mean, where? From the Hollows, of course. Just walk on in, run into a couple of ethereals, and boom! Research inspiration! But I'll admit, these ordinary inspirations are just not enough.
What about the other idea?
The inspirations are not enough? Or should I be asking, what about the other ideas you had before? Proxy, could it be you haven't read any of my posts on Spook Shack? I guess the titles of my posts haven't been catchy enough. If I can't come up with something as attention-grabbing as the fiery serpent, then no matter how many times I write about blast crawlers, people are just gonna get bored and lose their interest in the forum. And when that happens, where can I find leads on the night horror? What's a night horror? Some rare ethereal you're interested in? Well, it's kind of a long story.
I've got all night.
For now, think of it as an ethereal. An ethereal that can enter people's dreams and talk to them. Wait. Proxy, do you think ethereals can communicate with humans?
Perhaps.
Anything's possible in the Hollows.
If Ethereals could talk, I'd ask the Fawns why they always flash their red lights every time I walk by.
I know what you mean, Proxy. Normally, I'd say this is just baseless speculation and leave it at that. But right now, I've got the perfect research subject in mind. Let's head out now! Before diving into the hollow, we have to make a stop at Fluffy.
Why are we going to Fluffy of all places?
Oh, I'm going to buy a toy!
What? A toy? Did you get a pet?
Not yet, actually. But I know Chestnut's gonna be the goodest pup!
Chestnut.
Oh, I get it. You're trying to win over a puppy with treats and toys.
Yes!
Wait, if you're getting the toy now, then are you planning to take it into the hollow?
Notice how she's suspiciously quiet. So Fluffy must be the name of this store. Sure enough, that's exactly what it is.
Hey there! Welcome in! Looking for something special today?
If I want a little doggy to come up to me on her own, what should I get?
Honestly, you don't need to buy anything to get close to a pup. Genuine kindness, some patience, and a little passion. That's all it takes to win a puppy's heart.
Spoken like a true dog Byron.
It's true!
I'm sold.
Well, if Fluffy's shopkeeper says so, then it's gotta be true. Plus, Karen herself is... Yeah, I trust her.
Thanks for pointing that out.
No. I'm not saying I don't believe it. It's just... Chestnut's a very particular little pup.
I understand. I've met lots of special needs pups. Some were abandoned, some have been on their own since they were born. If you want to gain their trust, it will take a longer time. Let me think. What about this? A brand new line of treats for puppies! I packed it with all sorts of delicious jerky. They're super yummy. No pup can resist it.
Karen leans in for a sniff as she introduces the treats. Achoo!
Sorry, the smell got me.
That's okay. But, I don't think Chestnut would like this. Chestnut is, a bit of a picky eater.
I'm beginning to think that Chestnut isn't really a puppy and is maybe an Ethereal.
I see. Then maybe you want to give this one a go. Our most popular toy. It's a battery-powered bird that flaps like the real thing. Our kitties and puppies go nuts for it.
This looks great! But is it sturdy enough?
I'm afraid not. It's actually designed more for cats, and it's built to be lightweight, so I wouldn't call it sturdy. It should work for smaller dogs, though.
Chestnut's a big girl, with a big girl attitude.
Oh, that might not work then. Let me think. Oh, if you don't mind something a little old school, we do have another toy for bigger pups. It's actually more of a pillow. It doesn't have any bells or whistles, but it's really sturdy and great for gnawing. It's also infused with a calming scent to help soothe anxious pups. People can't really smell it, but dogs usually like it a lot.
Oh, this is adorable! Though, I'm not sure if Chestnut would care much about the scent with her sense of smell.
What you're saying sounds really weird.
So Chestnut is a big, picky, grumpy puppy with a weak sense of smell? That sounds kinda weird.
What's weird about that? Every puppy's different. Chestnut's just got her own little quirks. I'll take this one, please.
A sturdy little cushion. Highly recommended by Karen. This is the most durable dog toy at Fluffy. Small cushion. No wonder which special pup Lucia plans to win over with it.
You got it. Hope it helps you bond with that special little pup of yours.
Oh, it definitely will.
Lucia takes the cushion Karen recommended, then rushes off toward the hall. Better catch up quick.
Yahoo! See, at your service.
You know what? Sure, why not?
Better start digging graves. Let me think. All right, let's head that way.
Help! Help!
Huh? Isn't that... Strange. This place was nice and quiet last time I was here.
By nice and quiet, you mean there weren't as many ethereals back then?
Yep. Not exactly. But the ethereals here were always pretty chill. They hardly ever gather like this.
Ethereals? Chill?
Thank goodness you guys are here. I was this close to being killed. That sneaky little hottie totally set me up.
Huh? Which hottie are you talking about? Among the pack of ethereals that surrounded you, I didn't see any.
Oh, maybe you didn't see it. There was a smaller hottie, just about waist high. That one right there. It lured me all the way here and got me ambushed by all those ethereals.
Never heard of anything like that before. An ethereal pulling tricks on people? How did it trick you?
It ran ahead like it wanted me to chase it, you know?
That's pretty weird.
It's not that weird. You young folks shouldn't underestimate how crafty those things can be.
No, I mean, you are pretty weird, mister. Hollow, most people run away from ethereals. That little hot tea from earlier, if you want to dodge it, it'd be easier than a Thanatos dodging a blast crawler. Why did you even chase it?
I didn't chase it. Look, I was minding my own business in the hollow, and that hottie ran at me out of the blue, with a whole pack of ethereals behind it to ambush me.
Now that's interesting. I've only heard of symbiotic ethereals in Hollow Zero being able to command other ethereals. Maybe that little hot tea has what it takes to be the next Nineveh.
I don't get what you're on about. You run into Ethereals in the Hollow, you eliminate them. That's just the way it is. Instead of taking down that Ethereal, you're now blaming me? That is just absurd.
Whoa there. Chill out, mister. She literally saved your life earlier. She's just trying to understand what happened to you. Is that so wrong?
You!
Frustrated by the questions from Lucia that he couldn't answer, the investigator snaps and storms off.
Proxy, do you think I'm absurd too?
No.
What do you mean? You've always been a little absurd, no? Just kidding. I've gotten used to your unique way of thinking. Ethereals are dangerous, sure, but that doesn't mean strangers are any safer, right?
Ah, I knew it! Now we're totally in sync! Like how Arimon and Spectre always find each other in the dark! Plus, that investigator earlier was quite the weird one. I mean, that's the first time I've ever heard anyone accuse Chestnut of hurting someone.
You don't mean that hot, do you?
Wait, Chestnut? Who? You mean that little hot tea the investigator was talking about?
Yeah! Chestnut is a good girl. Ever since I met Chestnut, she's never harmed anyone from outside the Hollow. More than once, she quietly led me to injured investigators so I could help them. This one time, right around here, my carrot stopped working. Chestnut just happened to stroll by and guided me out.
Rescue dog?
A hottie? Working as a rescue dog in the Hollow? Are you serious? And here I thought your ideas from earlier were wild.
There's other reasons, of course, but I trust Chestnut. She's always been gentle and kind. What's strange is, the last few times I saw her, I
kept feeling like someone was tagging her, tracking her. Just like that guy from earlier.
A kind and gentle Ethereal? I need a second to process it. Those other reasons must be really important.
It's a long story. Let's talk about it when we get back. Ugh, and thanks to that weirdo earlier, I didn't even get the chance to give Chestnut the toy I picked out. Let's look around a bit more. Maybe she's still nearby. I think Chestnut went that way. Let's go take a look.
Leave it to Seed, it'll be A-okay. Standby for a long time. You ready? It's up to you, partner. Thanatos Star!
Let me help you chill out.
Return to the Sea of Dreams!
Get behind me, Lucy. You will rest amidst the ice.
I'm not late, am I? Definitely not my type. Going a little harder won't hurt.
How about I smash it?
Take this!
Leave this.
Count on me and seizing it. The name of the night emissary! Slumber in the mist.
Chestnut, I know you're there. You didn't hide your tail properly.
Did she actually understand that?
Of course. She always understood me. Aw, you don't like it?
Although this is the closest Chestnut has ever gotten to me, it seems like she's not in the mood to play with me just yet. Do we head back? Not yet. I haven't really processed it. Huh? Because of me? Or because of Chestnut? I think I know what you want to ask. Let's talk about it once before we get out of here. Once we get out of here? It might have been paraphrased. By that I mean deliriously putting words where they don't belong. We leave the hollow with Lucia and return to Siloam Bay. What a shame.
Aww. Chestnut still wouldn't take my gift. Do you think that investigator spooked her? Maybe that's why she's being extra cautious today.
Yeah. By the way, how did you meet Chestnut?
Well, it has something to do with the night horror legend from my tribe. Long story short, Chestnut is a gift the night horror sent me in a dream.
I think I remember you mentioning the night horror, but you never said it sent you a gift. Can you tell me more about it?
You
already know I'm one of the Night Watchers out on the fringes of New Eridu. We rest during the day, and we're active at night. The stories say that long ago, our ancestors fought a powerful Ethereal. The battle lasted for days, and just before it fell, it released a final surge of power. Ever since then, it's haunted our dreams. Sometimes, when our people fall asleep at night, they dream of the night horror. And in their sleep, they walk straight into the hollow, drawn to its call. Just before the ether consumes them, before they become ethereals, they regain clarity for just a fleeting moment. Over time, we've come to realize that the more people who fall asleep, the stronger it becomes.
What a terrifying curse! Is there a way to break it?
No. That's why we moved to the outskirts of the city and stopped sleeping at night altogether. If we must rest, someone always stays awake to keep watch. The strange thing is, the night horror left more than just a curse. In the hollows, ethereals don't attack us. They see us like we're one of them. And this staff, it's the only weapon left from when our ancestors fought the night horror. It lets me mimic ethereal abilities. The chieftain said I was the most gifted of the younger generation, or something like that. I'm still not sure what made him decide that, but he gave this staff to me.
I mean, we know she's dreamed of the night horror before because she said he gave her a gift.
Being seen as one of the Ethereals and copying their moves. If all these weird powers are gifts from the night horror, then what about Chestnut?
Oh, Chestnut. It was a night not long ago. Granny was keeping watch for me. She was telling me stories of the night horror. How it's both feared and revered by our people. She even described the night horror she saw in her dreams. Just like everyone else said, a stunningly beautiful ethereal, almost godlike. That night, I dreamed of the night horror's gaze. It was looking at me. And in front of me, there was a little hottie. It looked tired, like it had been through a big fight. We stared at each other, like survivors meeting after a disaster, still cautious, still on edge. Not long after that dream, I met Chestnut right where the dream had guided me. She didn't seem eager to be friends, but she wasn't hostile either. And she treated the other outsiders kindly too. That's why I've always believed Chestnut is a gift. A little dog sent by the night horror.
So the night horror was just being nice?
I don't know. But I think Chestnut is such a good girl. If we can get along, maybe the conflict we saw in the dreams won't come true after all. And what if the night horror is just like Chestnut? What if we could communicate with it? Then maybe everything our people have endured could finally come to an end. Sounds silly, doesn't it?
Not at all. I get what you mean, Lucia. It's the Hollow. Who can say anything for sure?
Even among my own people, no one really believes me. Except for Ade and Granny.
Lucia glances out the window. The night sky is beginning to fade, with a faint shimmer of dawn on the horizon. Can't believe it's already this late. We better make the most of it now. Grabbing some breakfast? Nope. I finally got away from home, and there's no one to tell me what to do. It's time to stir up some trouble. Today I'm gonna pull an all-morninger. Oh, morninger? Yeah, haven't you heard? Staying up early in the morning can really mess with your health. I used to think that was just something only night watchers had to deal with. But later I found out that whether in the Outer Ring or Waifei Peninsula, everyone looked just as lost and lifeless in the morning. People sleeping, standing up in the cable car, some stumbling into bamboo charging stations with their eyes barely open. Others drifting into herbal tea shops asking for coffee. Clearly, they're all taking damage from pulling these early morning hours. It's probably because they woke up too early. Really? But they just need to get some sleep in the morning, like Grandma told me. Besides, I clearly remember, Belle. When you wake up early, you also... Wait, we're getting off track. It's actually about Chestnut. I heard that people often take morning walks with their pets along the beach here at Siloon Bay. Could we go check it out? I want to learn. How do others get animals to like them? I'm basically a pet at this point anyway. Look at my floppy ears. Man with a bird on his shoulder. Hey, it looks kind of like the same shape of bird that Shifu has with her ethereal, ghosty, magic-y stuff. Wow! I want to say hi to her. Hey there, little birdie. Chirp, chirp. It's so cute. It's rare to see a bird willing to perch so docilely on someone's shoulder. She's really friendly with people. Only my dog would rely on me like that. There may be a chance she's just being lazy and not wanting to flap her own wings, and just wants to use me as her personal ride. Chirp! Bird with a human growing beneath her feet. The little bird pecks the man's ear hard. After the man begs for mercy, the bird gently nuzzles her beak against the side of his face. Wow, you two are real close. I get it. Animals can be moody sometimes. As humans, we need to be good at having patience, but also seize the right moment to create opportunities for communication. That's right. I trust she won't hurt me, and she trusts I won't hurt her. Everything else is minor. Though honestly, this one did hurt quite a bit. Ouch. Chirp. I get it. I trust that Chestnut won't hurt me, so next time, if she ignores me again, I'll say something to make her angry. If she gets mad enough to bite me, I'll apologize. Please don't. No worries, everything else is minor. Chirp, chirp. Human growing beneath her feet. Man with bird on his shoulder. Exactly. It's just a little dog. What trouble could your Chestnut possibly get into? A little dog, indeed. Doggo. Hello. Good morning. Bad morning, unfortunately. Woof, 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 woof. Wild and lawless pup. Alright, I got it. So what do you want me to do now? The cocky little dog barks loudly a few more times, mixed with some impatient sneezes. He lifts his head and turns around, clearly a sign he wants to leave. The girl walking him heaves a heavy sigh and turns to ask Lucia. Sorry, what were you trying to say just now? I wanted to ask how you and your dog usually get along. Oh, it's simple. He screams at me, I obey. If I don't obey, he screams, and then I obey. He always manages to cause even bigger trouble, and all I have to do is follow his bark and call. We are a heartless tyrant with endless energy and his poor slave. That's pretty much it. Oh. course, I've thought about doing something about it, like starting a grand rebellion, grabbing him and jumping into the sea, ending it once and for all. Yikes. But then I thought, I'm not even as good a swimmer as he is. What if he swims back to shore and tricks someone else with that innocent act of his? Wouldn't I just be letting another poor soul fall victim? Compared to him, Chestnut's pretty friendly. Suddenly, a strange smile creeps across the girl's face, as if remembering something exciting. But hey, humans live longer than dogs. In 10 years, when he gets old and has no energy left to bark and scream, and can't drag the whole table around the room just 'cause he's leashed to it, he won't be able to torture me anymore. When the time comes, we'll live together in love and perfect harmony. The tyrant is clearly displeased with this and runs away screaming. Probably not wanting it to trick any other poor innocent humans, the girl rushes after it without even managing to say goodbye. This example doesn't seem very helpful. All I learned is maybe I could chase after Chestnut until she's all tuckered out, then stuff the pillow into her mouth. Lucia scribbles in her notebook, but ends up tearing out the whole page in the end. A turtle! My turtle swims sideways. Your turtle swims backwards. My turtle swims sideways. Your turtle is dead. Somebody from my school come up with that, or repeated that. I don't know if they came up with it, but during high school graduation. And it's to the tune of the song that you walk in, probably an awful rendition of it. Although if it gets copyright claimed, that's saying something. Anyway, but yeah, it was to the tune of that, and it was really, really weird, and it's still like stapled into my frontal cortex. Just stuck there. It tickles some neurons every once in a while. Grandpa walking his turtle. Hey, lassie, what's up? Hi, sir. Are you taking your turtle for a walk? I mean, it's actually tortoise if we really want to split hairs, but if we get the hair involved, then the turtle's gonna win in a race, and it's gonna be a whole thing. We don't want to do that. And besides, Alice is busy right now. The composed turtle raises its head slightly, nodding gently in acknowledgement. So the turtle is taking his human for a walk, really. That's right. Old Buddy here was my grandfather's good friend. He passed it down to my dad, and my dad passed it down to me. Technically, I should call it... You know what? Let's not get into that. I want to know what he was going to call it. Your grandfather's good friend. Lucia counted on her fingers, trying to figure out the generational relationship between the two elderly folks. Many years ago, when I first got it from my dad, I was still young. Back then, I found it too lazy and slow, so I just kept it in a water tank, which was probably terrible for it because it's a tortoise. It seemed to know I looked down on it, so it gave me the cold shoulder too. Turtles have shoulders. Also, it's a tortoise. But over these past few years, I've grown old and can't walk much anymore. It forgave me for neglecting it before, and now it's willing to keep me company when I go out to soak up some sun. That's nice. I wish I could have a quiet moment with my dog, too. But I don't think she likes getting too close to me. Take it easy, young one. When words fail us, we can still speak through actions. Simply keep communicating with them, and they'll eventually understand. So that's how you interact with animals. I've still got a lot to learn. But I feel like Chestnut is also trying hard to get closer to me. If she didn't accept my gift, she wasn't completely indifferent. Today was the closest she's ever gotten to me. But how do I gain her trust? Keep believing in her. Huh? You mean, even though I saw Chestnut being hostile to that investigator tonight, I still gave her the pillow, so Chestnut was willing to get close because she thought I believed she was a good Ethereal? That makes sense. Just like what Gramps said earlier. Chestnut understood me. Yeah. That investigator. Chestnut was really unfriendly with him, totally different from how I'd seen her treat others before, and how she treats both of us. I'd like to believe that Chestnut made her own judgment after observing him. Though I don't yet know the reason, as an Ethereal, Chestnut must be being so friendly is already a miracle that defies nature and goes against instinct. I don't want to let her down. Probably because it's her usual bedtime. Lucia seems pretty sleepy all day. It looks like you're getting sleepy. Alright, tonight's Hollow Bedtime Tales ends here. Even for a planned all-morninger, this has gone on way too long. I need to get out of here before the Night Emissary's magic wears off. I'll come find you when there's any new developments. Eve story. Like a princess from a fairy tale who must leave when time runs out, Lucia waves goodbye, pulls up her hood, and gracefully vanishes into the... Yay! I think we do something. Maybe we should do these. I don't know if we should do these first or not. Tell me. I want to write an adventure story. How did my seniors do it? Facing evil enemies, the heroes fearlessly embark on their adventurous journey. The Demon Lord was defeated by the heroes, and everyone lived happy. Now that's what I call a perfect ending. But is this where the story ends? I should ask Belle about this. She knows everything. He's not renting movies. Birds up there with Chungus. Hello, me. This is a different perspective. Hey, Belle. I'm about to write a spooky story. Want to join me? Like, go writing? Yep. Where this story goes in the end, that's totally up to you. Stories, they usually start like this, right? Once upon a time, the bloodthirsty demon lord descended upon the peaceful village, harming the once settled villagers. Those who remained fell into a state of fear and unrest. Witnessing this tragic scene, a brave Thyran hero decided to step up and rid the villagers of this menace. But finding the Demon Lord wasn't easy. It was holed up deep in the wilderness with countless followers, waiting to strike. It's an adventure story. Shh! You think this siren hero can defeat the Demon Lord and restore peace to the village? Dun, 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 dun. To make sure he could defeat the Demon Lord, the hero checked his weapons. That was weird. He had no sharp spear, no gleaming sword, but he got the fangs and claws given by heaven to the tyrant and a brave heart. Much like programs updating behind my screen. Monato glances at the massive weapon in his hand. Don't sweat the small stuff. Stories are always different from what's in real life. Besides that, he got an awesome friend, one who was ready to join him on the quest to defeat the Demon Lord. Who's that? The role of his loyal friend will be played by me. Alright then. When would the brave hero and his loyal friend be ready to hit the road? Kinda urgent. Let's say now.
Hang tight. I'll cover you. I'll take you. Hey, eyes over here.
The Thyran, with his valor, was unstoppable. After fighting through countless brutal battles, he finally stood before the Demon Lord. Even the fearsome Demon Lord was no match for him. Facing his defeated enemy, he raised his weapon without hesitation. But in his final moments, the dying Demon Lord suddenly cursed. Look at your eyes, your fangs, your claws. You think you beat me, but one day you'll meet the same fate as mine. The resolute hero, unfazed by the Demon Lord's words, instantly accomplished the heroic feat of slaying it. But that eerie smile on the Demon Lord's face before submitting to execution, it filled him with unease. Got any plot twists? One day, not long after, the hero discovered he was gradually transforming into the appearance of that Demon Lord. Despite his best efforts to explain, the once grateful villagers now went out of their way to avoid him. Wherever he went, he could hear whispered speculations and the sounds of people fleeing in terror. In the midst of the turmoil, he found himself growing increasingly agitated and short-tempered, as if his soul was gradually slipping away. His companion, heartbroken by his condition, became determined to find a way to break this curse. Lucia, should I play along with your story? Like, give you some roars or something? Do the roar. Do the roar. Do the roar. Nope, no need. There won't be any hero scenes for a while. You'll get your turn to shine later. Alright, I get it. So the newly crowned Demon Lord should go hang out somewhere deserted for now? Wipe out! Yay! We completed it with Inspec. Some enemies have breakable parts. Get over here and let me break your arm again. That's so morbid. I got an exclusive reward. 20, 40, and it was a story, but it's all battles. Okay. Select one. Next, I pick the button. Hey, we got Idari. And Sailor Boo. Dingada dingada. Don da don don da. Don da don don da. Don da don don da. I don't know why I find that unreasonably entertaining. Maybe it's because I'm slightly delirious, which is not to be confused with deleterious, which is actually a word. Yeah, I can't tell you what it means, but yeah, stretchy. Lucia and Yuzuha are huddling together discussing the plot. And that's how the last chapter went down. Now the hero's friend is off to find a way to break the curse. So what character do I need to play? Yuzuha, ever heard about those tasty but poisonous mushrooms that make people trip when they eat them by mistake? Trip like stumble, like oh no, I'm falling over, or trip like whoa, this is so cool. Why are my shoes on my forehead? The walls are hugging. What is that? Psilosporin? Psilosporin? Well, it's not polysporin. Not it. Psilocybin. That's the word. There, hallucinogenic mode. And they're classified as Schedule 1 drugs. International. Look at that. Don't do drugs, kids. Or adults. It's not really age dependent. Just don't. Notice she points out that they're tasty. Yeah, I've heard about that. Speaking of which, Kama is really good at identifying different mushrooms.
There was this legend among the Tanuki clan, deep in the wilderness. There was this rare and mysterious mushroom that was supposed to be super delicious. And they said if you eat it, you'd become smart and clear-headed. And so the hero's friend invited the girl of the spirit Tanuki clan to set off together in search of the delicious mushroom. Ah, I get it now. Rare and mysterious mushrooms, huh? Bet there's some beast guarding them. Time for the thrilling fight scene.
Why do we have Yidhari, but we're interacting with Yuzuha? Oh look, an Ethereal.
A little reward.
I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee. Ow! It stinged me. I'm squishing up my baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm squishing up my baby bumblebee. Ooh, he's sticky. I'm wiping up my baby. Won't my mommy be so proud of me?
Faithful companions, keep my calm! I got you!
I am ready. Get behind me, Lucia. The next page is the ending. Frozen stiff.
Like a shadow!
Let's cool things down.
Fall back, Hari!
Hari. After quite a journey, the hero's friend managed to recover the precious mushrooms for him. Of course, that girl of the spirit Tanuki clan was a super reliable partner. The hero's friend shoved the mushrooms into his, for now, its mouth. The former hero calmed down from his rage and agitation, but his gaze remained cold, like that of a wild beast. Just this mushroom alone didn't seem enough to fully awaken the hero. So, for everything else, we'll need some other friends to help out. But Monato with that cold gaze, feels like I haven't seen that in forever. Let's not do it again.
So it seems like this is kind of a standalone segment, so we're not interfering with the agent story side of things. 2 more battles. Rupture, increased shear damage, and enhanced miasma shield reduction. Okay. Dun 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 dun! You know, I should actually go to sleep at a reasonable time tonight. Probably. But facing Lucia's eloquent speech, Hidari is visibly confused. For this part of the story, I need a sea monster to help me tell it. I'm no sea monster. You though. Strawberry Parfait, listen to me. Alright, keep going.
Facing the hero's cold gaze, the friend came up with a new idea. The demon lord has no emotions. If we can help the hero find his emotions again, maybe we can break the curse. I see. So what should we do? All denizens of the ocean know the tears of sea monsters are precious ingredients for magical potions. Legend has it that sea monsters are cold and distant because they've locked away their emotions in their abandoned cares. All their experiences, the joy of roaming and leaping in the sunlight, the fear of storms, and undercurrent, the pain of parting with loved ones on the shore, all get sealed within. And so the hero's friend invited a beautiful sea monster to help search for the fallen teardrops. Alright, let's move out.
Fall back, Hari!
Let's see you handle this. Lucia? Leave this part to me.
Strawberry!
Relax. My aim is true.
Fall back, Hari!
Now, little cuties, crush them!
Perfect timing.
In the name of the night emissary!
Wanna play with possible shadows?
Practicing moving.
I won't let you get hurt.
Raging lightning strike! Strawberry, this one's mine.
Get behind me.
That's a thing.
Slumber in the mist.
Not late, am I?
It's up to you, partner. Back to sleep.
Steady now. It'll be over soon.
The next page is the ending!
After quite a journey, the hero's friend managed to retrieve the sea monster's tears for him. So that went pretty smoothly. The hero's friend forced the tears into his mouth. His gaze grew gentle, yet blank and childlike. Even after recovering his emotions and sanity, the hero still couldn't remember his past experiences, as well forgetting his courage and adventures. Looks like this friend needs another helping hand to help the hero recover his memories. Well then, time for me to head out.
Wipe out.
Wipe out.
I don't even know what that song's called, but got the laughter and then
Wipe out.
yeah. Complete.
I don't know.
Battle number 5. We have good and badish news. We are a third of the way done. With this. Oh, actually, we should have enough to do another poem. This shiny golden sign. Or not. Discipline. Okay, so I think for today, we are gonna finish this portion, the hero's journal, and then we'll wrap up. Let's do this one. Dun, 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 dun.
Good day, milady. Stop joking, Lucia. I've heard Yuzuha's story about the hero. So what can I do for him? To awaken the hero's memories, his friend searched everywhere for a solution. After spending countless hours and meeting countless people, she finally learned from an elderly man. In the noble's old manor, they kept the nectar of the 7-colored flower. Drink the nectar, and your memories will return. Although the manor was abandoned, luck was on our side. A kind-hearted, noble young lady heard the hero's tale and offered to guide the hero's friend back to the manor ruins to search for the nectar. I'm guessing things didn't go so smoothly. Like, maybe the manor's former glory attracted some greedy gangs. Now the lady's blade will be drawn for her friends. This doesn't look like a gang. Haha, get wrecked.
You will rest amidst the ice. Faithful companions, heed my call. Great armor at my command.
Cleaning up. Pretty, right? Double down on me.
The next page is the ending.
The name of the night emissary! Ruthless Fiend, attack with me!
Let's see your hand
That was neat. The transition sparkly thing.
Just like the last 2 times, the hero's friend successfully obtained that magical nectar. The hero took the flower nectar and downed it in 1 gulp. That must be super sweet, huh? Need some water? Right. The hero took the honey water that his friend carefully prepared using the precious nectar and drank it in 1 gulp. That's more like it. Isn't it time we wrapped up this story? Do you think the story will end in a way that makes everyone happy? Lucia? Alright. Luckily, the hero finally regained his sanity, emotions, and memories, and returned to his former self. After all, there are demon lords lurking in other places, harming innocent people. Now, the hero can once again embark on a righteous journey to vanquish evil. Phew, that's good. Lucia's story seems to be going pretty smoothly this far, quite different from those unsettling plots we've seen before. Everyone loves a happy ending, and I am no exception.
Really? And now we got a story. Oh, and then we might have enough to do another poll, actually. No, that's the other. 40, 80. We might, actually. Maybe not. Yeah. Can a hero who defeated the Demon Lord, but unfortunately became one himself, return to his friends? Lucia ponders the ending of the story. Lucia's story has come to its end. Everyone at the Spook Shack has really gone above and beyond to help her out. Still, I can't shake the feeling she's hinting at something.
Hey, Belle, what do you think of the story?
Even if the hero became a Demon Lord with the help of his friends, he could still return to the mortal realm.
What brought the hero back to himself was reason, emotion, and memories. That's what the story's about. You seem more interested in the friend part?
Friends do the magic.
But the hero and demon lords are pretty similar, right? Courage and danger? They're really just a step apart. Perhaps one day the protagonist will once again fall into the abyss.
With us here, you won't fall.
Is that so? Alright, if that's what you think, I'll believe so, Belle. The protagonist of this story will, with the help of their friends, forever and ever continue their adventurous journey as a hero, carrying justice and courage in their heart.
So it was a story about herself. She was worried that she might turn evil again. Yes. We haven't seen anything that specifically indicated that she was evil previously, but we have plenty of time on this still to finish this up, which is good. And we're going to go ahead and claim these, and we're going to go ahead and... Yeah. No supernatural nonsense. During the battle with Hator, from defensive assist 3 times against the giant phantom summon. That would be that big thing that was like phantomy behind the guy that we were fighting that was all like attack, 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 and I'm all like no, no, no. Yeah, we're still gonna be short. Oh, actually, we don't have to be short. Here. Yeah. 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 It's not the right one. Okay, we'll have to pull for her later. 3 days left on her banner, so I'll probably take care of that after streamification. I'll probably record it. I don't know. We might not. I probably will. So that'll be fun. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up for today. So, for those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at whenever I finally get here in the PM Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, if you're enjoying the content there on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot, and it lets us know what content you guys are enjoying. That's everything for this episode of Zenless Zone Zero. Hope you had a wonderful time today. We will finish up this storyline later, so don't fear that you might miss out on content there, because we'll definitely continue the story. Get that recorded. So have a thanks so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, stay random.